Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Got one thing to do quick and we'll be on with the stream. Alrighty guys, just a second. Just gotta pull up our monitor here. Okay, I think we're good to go. So welcome back to the stream everybody. And what we're gonna be doing today is spending some more money on the farm. So guys, I was going to oh my. That did not happen. That was a glitch. Those pipes would have broke off the wall before this thing would have flipped over. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, those would have ripped. So, what we're doing today is we just unloaded all the stuff. All of our stuff here. It's 2 o'clock. And we have yet to have put seed in the ground. So we're getting behind. But what we're gonna do quick is we're gonna be putting seed in the ground right now. And we're gonna be running both machines right now. So real quick, everything's in here. We're gonna run both machines here in just a minute. We'll leave this one off for now. It's already warm from unloading and loading equipment. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take this tractor right here, and we have two things we have to plant. We have to plant grass and alfalfa. So we're gonna take our tractor right now, and we own this field right here, guys. This is our field that we own. It's a tiny field. So I mean, it'll give us some money. But this is what I want to do. It's our biggest field that we own right now. So this is a field that we own, guys. I want to buy 27. Put this as our grass field. Put this as our alfalfa field. And then we'll have grass and alfalfa. Later on, we can buy these two. We can put crops on them, which will be really nice. And then that'll work out really well. So we'll have grass, alfalfa. We can feed the alfalfa to the cows. They'll love that. And then we can sell grass as bales, and we can bale it as hay. So this is going to be our money-making one. This one's also a money-making one, but this one is going into long-term money-making, which is with our cows and sheep and stuff like that. Well, we don't have sheep, but cows. So, yeah. And then over here is our bins and stuff, yeah. So I'd like to buy that. And then I'm thinking about buying this one over here, 41. That's a nice sized field, although it does have the drain tiles, so I can't let an AI do that. I can let an AI person mow this field, just head it and all that, because it's a perfect square field that they won't get bothered by. This one, they'll miss some stuff on the corners, but it's not that bad. I can go back there when I'm bringing to get a different attachment. So, how an AI would have fun on this field. You could do it to about here, over to here, and then they'd get a mess. So yeah, I'm thinking about buying 27, which we'll do right now. But we have to pull out 300,000 into our pocket. A little bit more. We're gonna go 545 in debt. Okay. We have a lot of money that we need to repay. So we'll go ahead, we'll buy this field. $163, that was only 72, yeah. If I bought this, I could log it out, take that house down, make some money. It's actually a really good idea, but I don't have the money for that right now, so I'm not going to. So I don't know who would want to buy that park. Okay, so is that park I was talking about right next to the farm, which is nice, so you get to see what's happening with the operation. But if we don't get planting, we're not gonna make money this year, and we're gonna go bankrupt. Like, I literally will go bankrupt. The only way to keep us from going bankrupt is to grow food for our cattle, and I have to, because, and you're probably like, well, I could sell bales, but I kind of can't. Well, I can sell bales, but I kind of can't buy bales to feed my cattle. I could. What the heck? They just spawned in. Welcome back, guys. Well, welcome back, deer. But I can't afford. I need to have my own bales that I'm making money off of 100%. And what I mean by 100% is, yeah, your tractors are going to use some fuel, but that's your land, your bales, and stuff like that. We're having to buy the bales to feed those bales to our cows, and then once we sell the products that the cows make, we have to put in the costs of getting the bales, shipping the stuff, your fuel for the tractors for lifting the bales and all that, where you could just have your own grass and stuff, although it does have taxes, but it's kind of cheaper this way, I've found, and you make more money doing it this way, so we're going to keep it. I guess we'll leave the front mower on for now. One thing I have to do for this tractor is pick up a pressure washer for the whole farm, not just for this tractor. I do need it for this tractor though, so that we can have ourselves a clean mower deck that's not going to rust out. So it won't be too long of a drive. It'll be only a couple minutes. So we'll put cruise control on while we buy this. So what we're gonna do is just double check. I'd love to buy that right now, but that's stupid big. Honestly, this is actually cheaper. This right here used, this big cedar used is it's worth more, but it is used. Well, probably not worth more. But used, it costs more money than this drill. So we have to stop. We can't even pick it up. That's how quick we're getting to town. There's alfalfa. We'll add weights because it's just gonna help out in yield, hopefully. So we have $5,000 now. Well, we don't have 5,000. That's what we have on us from our loan. That guy didn't want to stop. Alright. From now on, I think this is the last thing we're going to pick up from the dealership today. So we're going to go ahead to seed. I'm going to buy 3 bags. I doubt this tractor's gonna be able to pull this. For some reason we're getting stuck. Holy cow, do we have to go slow because this thing pushes us. I can't stop. No. You gotta be kidding me. That's on the county. Technically, that would be on the county. Or whoever's in charge of the railway, because they came back up. So, I would think that would be on them. Slow it on down. You slow down, you turn, and hit the gas. It's very busy. So you can barely turn. This is great. Oh, it's pushing me. You know what? I'm gonna see if once this weight is all on the ground, it'll just be pulling it. So I'm wondering if once we're on the ground with it, so you can tell we're fighting it. I think we may have a problem with our mower. So we're going to set that there and we're going to test this out one more time. Realistically, it should still pull it even if the mower was wrong, but it may have been too much weight on the front. Y'all probably want me to start on that side and then make it nice, but I'm going to have to start on this side. So it seems like we're... What? Don't tell me we're pulling this perfectly fine now. Oh, no, we're not. This tractor's got the power for it. It just doesn't have... It's not big enough. It's got the engine power, but it's not a big enough machine itself. It's too light. So yeah, this machine is having a problem with cedar. Gets halfway and then it stops. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down. We have alfalfa starting to be planted, and the grass is getting there. So we're gonna just run across the field here. It's not planted yet, well, except for that one row. We're gonna switch out the tractors. Let's get over towards dirt. Alrighty. Now hop back over here. So we're gonna try and just plant with that cedar, and then we're gonna bring it. We're gonna sell it back to the dealer, and we'll get our money back from that, because it's not working right. Alrighty. So, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Okay. Alrighty, so we have to sell the cedar. And we're gonna buy a new one right now. We don't need a big one. So now we gotta race down to the dealership before they close. Pick up our cedar and bags of seed. Later on we're gonna get realistic and start loading it up, which I should probably have the pallet forks on, but if I don't do it, or if I go back and get them, I'm probably not gonna have enough time to get the cedar. Unless the gate is only closed when you first get the map and then it stays open for the rest of the time. How did that car hit me? The heck? Time to spend some more money on some seed. Only buy 2 bags, that's all we should need. Should. 1,800 or more seed. I feel like I was just here. Of course, we're gonna have extra, so we'll throw that down there, and then we'll hop in this, and we're off. A smart lady just walk out in the road while tractor's going by. It only weighs like 8 tons and takes about a half a mile to stop. That's nice, just walk out in front of it. Okay, so we've got, I'd say, most of our stuff done. Okay. Okay, so we've got some alfalfa growing now. We're officially planting alfalfa, and it looks like it's going okay. And we have a guy over there putting our grass seed down. Hoping that we can finish him first, and then this finish just after that guy. And we've got to get it all done today. It's a lot of work to do today, but it's got to get done. So that we can get that, get a harvest in. I'd like to get 2.5 harvests. Well, two to 3 harvests this year is my goal. You know, it'd also be nice if we could get 1 load of hay that we could sell this year instead of having to store it all for the cattle. But we don't want to risk not having enough food for our cattle this year because we don't have any money to buy crop. So that's kind of a problem. But if I can start getting, like, we already have a wheat. Guys, this seeder can plant wheat and stuff. So what I'm thinking is we could get like a harvester, a small little harvester, and we could start selling wheat. Got like an old 80s combine, sell some wheat. We could make a lot of money on that. Wheat, and then we'll have the cows, and we'll have hay bales, and grass bales, alfalfa bales. We'll be making good money. Alrighty, we have almost got that big stretch here done, and then we'll just have this little bit of a square here to do, and back over there, which is almost done because that planter was big. It obviously doesn't work, so I have to get rid of that mod. I've actually never used that mod before, so that's my bad. I never tested the mod before the stream like I should. Alrighty, so we've got most of this big stretch, so onto this little bit of a square here now. Hello. See, we have people in the chat. Hello. So we'll just finish up getting this a little bit there, and then so right now in game it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:30. So I'm guessing we'll get done by 7. Which that'll also that's gonna be kind of rough. It's gonna be getting late, so we're gonna have to really see if we can get this done quick. That way we can have time to get our equipment put away. Although we have shed lights, so we'll be fine. And I'll just have to switch out the attachments for all my tractors and get them over. Get that. Well, the most important one is getting that mowing tractor back into mowing by getting the mower blade, the motors hooked up to it. And then that one should be good to go, which will be nice, because then that one will be done before this one, so I can just stop planting for a little bit, and I can always plant into the night too. Perfect. Just speak of it and they're done. So we'll keep going with this for a little bit till it gets to the evening. Then we'll hook up that planter, not the planter, we'll unhook the planter, hook up the mowers, and then we'll have to check the field also, and then we'll finish up this field, unless this one's done too before, but we'll wait till it starts to get dark to switch out that just before dark. I do have access to this land. I bought this land. What are you talking about, buddy? Okay, so we're getting there. And it's been about 15 minutes, but I think we should go get that other that tractor switched over quick, and then we'll get back to this. So I'm gonna do this real quick. We'll go over, switch that, and then we'll get back to finishing this just before it gets too dark, because it's the sun's starting to set now. It's the afternoon, so it's about 5, almost 5 o'clock. 10 minutes till 5. We're gonna switch over here, and we're picking up this tractor. We're gonna turn the lights on just so we can see the ground better. So this is a small little field that we do, but it should build a lot of profit. So this field hopefully will pay itself off in 2-3 years. And oh my gosh, I'm running it over the stuff I just planted, but it's fine, it's just grass. drive over it, because I mean, when it's growing, I'll be driving over it and cutting it. But it is good to let it grow a little bit before you start driving over it. Make sure it's got a good base. The grass is growing good, has a good root base, and it's not going to just snap and die when you run it over. Down to back it in. About there. So this mower's got 5 hours on it. This mowing mower, which this mower is not going to have as many hours on it as the big tractor, because all this is going to do basically from now on, all this tractor is doing is mowing for the rest of its life with me anyway, and then we'll sell it later. But yeah, that other tractor is going to have to, after we mow it, it's going to have to ted both those fields, unless we do a round of grass, and then it'll have to windrow it and go through both the fields, which is doing what that does, but twice. So you mow it is like equaling that, and then this is equaling what you mowed, so that we just went through it twice, so twice what that did. Now we got to go through and bale it, so it's got a lot of hours it's gonna get put on it, but yep, should do it. And then we'll have to be loading stuff with it too, and then loading bales, unloading bales, feeding the cattle with the bales with that tractor. That thing is gonna get a lot of hours. Oh yeah. Speaking of doing the cattle, we gotta pick up a thing for them. We gotta pick up a mixer. A mixing, what do you call it? It's a mix trailer, cattle feed mixing trailer. You can mix it together, make the mixture of food for the cattle. Yeah, this truck does not fit in here. Could go back a little bit more. I'll go to about there. Oh yeah, we're right up against the wall. That's good. Here's the old truck, and then we're gonna go over to the tractor. I'd like to get both these fields done at the same time today, just because as soon as it's ready, it's getting mowed no matter what. As soon as that thing's ready to go. So if half the field's ready, that half's going to get mowed this year, and it's going to be uneven, but we can't let it sit until it evens out, because we're going to be losing money if we do. We just need to, once it's ready to go, cut it and get the money. So I think our first cut's going to be in May, but what we'll do is we'll pick up cattle, and we'll pick up the equipment that we need before May. So tomorrow we're gonna make sure everything is we're gonna buy everything we need for the cattle, and then we'll buy the cattle, hopefully, if we have the money. We'll probably, yeah, we'll just get everything we need for the cattle. Alright. Almost got this all done over here. This is gonna be tight. I don't wanna have my tire catch it. I cannot afford a new seeder. There we go. Getting that little edge right there. And we've officially got an hour down on this. And a lot more to come, hopefully. This is how I do corners. I skip them. No, I'm just joking. This is how I do them. Like that. It's the corners I can't get because the fence is in the way. Oh, come on. This isn't working how I want it to. And this is the system that I've done, and it does work in real life. Except that's when I'm mowing the lawn. But yeah, it worked. I just didn't back up enough. Well, to the side enough. Alrighty, well, we have alfalfa almost all planted. We just have this little back. Alrighty. Can drop this on back down. And we're just gonna finish up. I think we have like 3 passes to do right here. And that's completely done. Alrighty. We're just about done here. The last little bit to do. Drop it down. And we're done. As you can tell, that piece of sheet metal is holding our entire tractor back. It's kind of embarrassing, Kubota. Farm sim. The not even a centimeter thick sheet metal farm triangle could keep the thing from moving in this game. Interesting game. It's fun. Alright, now we gotta figure out. I think I'll put the planter right here, out of the way, and then I'll park the tractor over on this side. That's a sharp turn though with this big planter. See if we can do it from inside the cab. Make it easier. We'll have to do it in the cab. Watch me get this first try. What are we hitting? Oh, we're hitting air, that's what. Can we not hit the air anymore? Now I just gotta scooch it up against the wall there. Alright, this part's gonna take too long. I'm gonna go back and forth for half an hour. So I'll just... There. That saves us some time. Alrighty. Got that all put away. Everything seems good over here. So we're going to speed up time realistically because we have time in this game, and we're gonna just go. $360. Actually thinking for this year, guys, I'm kind of thinking, why don't we just do hay and alfalfa and save this year and sell the hay and alfalfa. That way we can make enough money to buy a big cattle setup, and we can buy the machinery that we need for the cattle, and like good machinery, not cheap stuff. Unless we can find something used on here, but like nothing's selling. Climb up this right now, and it's not gonna love me right now. No, it's acting up. Okay. So it's April. I have alfalfa growing. One thing I should probably pick up is like a gator. That way we're not using our trucks that much, but this is kind of our work truck right now, so. This is my gator, I guess. The grass is doing good. Alrighty, so we're going to go over here and go ahead and we're gonna buy some. Going back and forth. Okay, so let's see what the animals take. So you're gonna need something to haul milk in. So that'll be like this $25,000 trailer. That's a good sized trailer. We're gonna buy that because we're gonna need that. And then stuff back there is all for wheat. What we can do is we could buy this costs $29,000. I say we buy this. Now we have everything that we need for cows so far. So we'll go ahead, we'll buy a couple cows. So we have 60. I'm gonna buy 30. 30 heads of cattle. Alright, we gotta keep those cattle fed. Those cattle have to stay fed now, so you can tell we get the lights on, the whole plant's running now. We gotta keep those cattle fed, we gotta keep them in good condition. So, keep them in good condition, and then keep them healthy and happy, and we should get a lot of milk, and we should be doing good. I think our alfalfa field is almost ready. It's growing. The alfalfa field's growing. So we're gonna go check on our other field over here. So we have grass ready to harvest. It's good. It's 5 a.m. We're gonna try and get some grass bales. Well, hay bales. We need hay right now, badly. So we're gonna make hay, and then our alfalfa. Alright, we're gonna make hay and alfalfa. I think that our alfalfa should be what we use to feed the cattle, and our hay should be what we use to make money. Like, we sell that as a way to make money. Because the alfalfa we can put in the bins. So let's go fire up the tractors. Fire up this one. Alrighty. Hate that we have these bushes in our way, but we do, so. Drop the bottom blades down. Let it go. So we're gonna hire somebody to cut the grass in this field, and I'm just gonna watch them, make sure they do it correctly, and then I'm gonna go grab the tedder. I think they know what they're doing. So, firing up this tractor for the morning, and it's gonna have a long day. So will we. But this tractor's gonna be going for a while. I better slow down. I can't afford to lose this tractor. This thing is what's keeping my operation alive. If this has a problem, like breaks down, we're done. We always shut down if this has a problem. Because I can be without that. Well, yeah, we are shut down because this tractor is the only one that can run that baler, I'm pretty sure. Although that one probably could, but it'd be real hard to run the operation on just that tractor right there. These tractors hopefully will be running 7 days a week. Mowing, cutting hay, moving snow in the winter, and feeding cows. Hopefully we'll have sheep and we'll get some chickens later. We'll pick up a skid steer to move some chicken pallets around in the pallets. Get the other stuff around, hopefully. So I can pretty much run this tractor right behind the mower, which is good to know. It's about the same width as the mower, so every time the mower makes a cut, it's making about the same pass that I make, so I'm not gaining on the mower at all, except that I'm faster on turns. That's about it. I do need to run into town though, which I would like to stop doing as much and just staying on the farm and making money right now, and only going in when we have to sell stuff and then pick up fuel when we sell stuff and get stuff. Only get our stuff when we're selling stuff, so only take the trips into town to grab stuff and just make use of the time when we're selling stuff. But I'm thinking though, for the first, since this is our first harvest, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take this, feed the cows with this, because this isn't gonna sell for much right now. But we'll feed this to the cows, and then later today we'll grab that what do you call it? Grab the, no idea what it's called, but we're gonna grab the thing. It's, the sprayer. We'll grab the sprayer later today, if we have time. We've got to get some more fields, because we're definitely not making 10 million off this within the next 5 years. Well, 10 years to make 5 mil. 10 years to make 10 million. So, realistically, I need 1 million this year, 1 million next year, 1 million the year after that. And just 1 million every year, but that's not going to happen this year. We're so far in debt, we don't have much land. We're not going to make much for the first, 6 years. But after that, we should have enough fields to make money. Oh, that field looks nice. You have a lot of hay. But that's for horses, people say. Drop it down again. Here's our last pass. And then we're gonna go back and get that spot that we missed. So it's 7:30. And we're done tedding it. Mowing and then tedding. So I'm gonna go take the mower. And we'll bring the mower down and we'll set it just next to the alfalfa field. And we'll spread the wing back out. Nobody's coming, we're good. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear those trees right here out of our way. I just ran over some of our grass. Oh well, speaking of gas, this machine is burning gas when we're making hay. Holy cow. We're gonna be feeding those cows with this. Okay. So, oh, the chat is got something going on. Oh, okay. So we've got to finish. Why am I hitting a pole? I gotta move this driveway out some more and redo it. It's driving me nuts to keep hitting that pole. Well, welcome guys, and gonna get back to a windrowing this now, or as people would call it, raking it. Oh, I forgot these ones extend. I haven't used the Kubota ones. Used them once, I think, these Kubota windrowers, once or twice, but that was about it. So this will be interesting. Alrighty. We're back. Okay, here we go. Gonna finish up windrowing this quick. I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but it's windrowing, so. Then after this, we can bail it up, and we'll get our first loadout. So we're gonna have that guy run that. We're gonna hop over in the pickup. Get stuck on a stupid box. Oh my gosh. We're gonna walk over to the pickup. We're gonna hop in this, and then we gotta get that stuff. The alfalfa, I think, is gonna go in here. Nah, we'll just bail the alfalfa grass, I'm guessing. Well, alfalfa, it's not grass, it's alfalfa. Do I dare try and drive out that driveway? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go around. So, I've hired some people to help me right now. And we're hiring just to help because it saves us some time. And time right now is money. And they don't... I mean, they get paid, but we're still making a good amount of money. Even with them working for us. Because the bales pay pretty decent. So, real quick guys, if your truck isn't 80 feet off the road, you're going to be affecting a car driving by. Just to warn you, you gotta make sure it's away, that way you don't scare them. Like if I park crooked, I'm okay, but if I park perfect and really nice on the side of the road, it'll scare the drivers, so you just gotta watch out. Alrighty, so I'm gonna wait for him to finish windrowing, and we have so many vehicles. What is it? 4. This. Okay, this doesn't have a thing on the back, so that's good. So we're gonna take the truck, this pickup. It'll actually get used for something right now, but I don't really have much to use this for. But I can use it for hauling that milk trailer around. So, if we can get some use out of this pickup before we do sell it, because it's not worth much. So, I mean, I can make a lot of money off this truck, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. So now the mountain trailer is a little bit big. So literally I can't carry a mountain trailer. That's great. I may just sell the truck if I can't carry it. If I can't carry any of these, it's not worth having the truck. Don't you dare tell me I can carry the sprayer, but I can't carry either of those. Alright, we are going to sell this pickup. Because I can't carry anything with this. Oh wow, I get 20,000. I get a lot more money for it than I thought I would. I wouldn't mind buying this truck and seeing if I could do it with this. Just says 2017 pickup. Oh, that's just how old it is. So I have 30,000 right now. These gators look kind of nice. Alrighty. Oh, my hand slipped on the button. We bought one. I doubt this can carry it either, but... What? Okay. Little bit overweight, but it's alright. Oh, he's letting me go. Alrighty. They're gonna have to sit behind me for a little bit. I think we'll park it in here for now. All the cattle equipment. Oh wow. That machine was working hard. Do have to say this was working really hard, this track, this ATV, UTV, RTV, I mean. iOS, man, they're everywhere. No, iOS, the independent rear suspension, that's what it's called. And it does say it right here. Cool. And of course that mod had to go off. For some reason this mod every once in a while will throw things. It mostly likes to do it when I'm on camera for some reason. Okay, so we didn't make a lot of hay on this first cut, but it should be enough to get us started with our cattle here. As you can tell, this machine is really getting used. Do have to say, if you're not good at backing up trailers, you should get Farm Sim. Watch me become really horrible at backing up trailers now. Exactly, I called it. Alrighty. Spin that as far as I can this way, and then swoop in that way. And start to spin it that. It's like a puzzle trying to get out of here. And we're out. Wow, there's no cars coming by. Normally there are. Huh, that's the first time I've seen the road empty, except for the car up on the hill. And wow, must this tractor have a lot of power. Oh wow, this tractor must have a lot of power. Because it's not really. Unless the engine's just quiet on this tractor. But normally it's roaring. From what I remember. So this baler must just be really small and not take up much power. You know, the baler that we should get is the Guel pack or whatever, the big blue baler. That would be nice to have later. I have the attachment. The Guel pack here. It's already missing paint, and I haven't even used it that much. Well, I haven't even used it yet. It's just been on the tractor. Yeah, there's the little paint chips that are on it, if you can see those. If you're on mobile, like a phone, it might be hard to see them. If you're on a PC watching this, you'll be able to see them, hopefully. Oh, what am I doing? Alrighty, about 4 passes and we'll be done. I think it'll be 3 passes, so won't be too bad. We've got 8 bales so far, so that's not bad. I'd like to get more off this field, but it is the first cut. I like to get 15 bales off this whole field. We're averaging 2 bales well, we're averaging about 8 bale a row, so I'd like to try and get like 13 to 15 bales. This is definitely where I get all those hours on the machine. It's going to be in baling. I'm gonna clean up a little bit of the stuff on the side of the hill over here just to make sure it's a nice clean field. Just to get all the rest of those grass or the hay really tedded up. That way we're not losing any money on hay. So all of this costs money to use the machines to do, so might as well collect it all. Alrighty. So we're gonna go bring the baler back. We'll detach the baler. And then we'll just run the truck through here. It has that auto load system in it. And we need to take, after we drop the baler off, we need to take the tractor down and pick up the rest of that equipment, which that's, I kind of want to take the mowing tractor down there just because there's so many, this tractor's getting used so much. But once it gets old, we'll just replace it if we have the money, which we probably won't. Okay, now I can't back anything up to save my life. Don't tell me there's rust on this. Okay. There's some dirt. Alrighty. So we're gonna check the alfalfa. Okay, we're having a struggle there to get out. I don't know what's going on in the chat, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit the gator on the back. Let's try this. What cars are coming? I shouldn't need to strap that down. We're not going very far. I mean, with me driving, probably should get strapped down, but it'll be alright. Alright, guys. I have been trying to not go up this driveway with this trailer because of how big it is, but we're going to just because there's so much traffic. And we don't need to stay on that road and try and go around the turn down there. Okay, now it's the big time to see if we are going to be able to move the trailer into that parking spot and then turn it around. There we go. I didn't know it was going to do that with the bales. Well, what am I doing? I guess start this up and drive it off realistically. Alrighty. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw straps on the bales that are on the trailer. And the trailer. What in the Alabama Chromesmobile is going on here? What in the heck? How can I lift the trailer but not lift the bale that's under the trailer? Find some logic, you have to love it. Alright, real quick, we have to look at this muffler. This thing is huge on this tractor. I just have to take a moment to just realize how big that muffler is on that tractor. That thing's huge. So, alrighty. Well, I think with that, I'm gonna end off the stream here, guys. I'm going to feed our cattle, and then I'm gonna do that alfalfa harvest, but we're gonna end off the stream just for now because I've got some stuff I'm gonna have to go do. It's getting late. Luckily, I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's a plus. So, alrighty. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. We just gotta load a couple bales first. We gotta at least use the bale. We already have paint chipped off this thing. We haven't even used it to lift bales up yet, so. We're using it for something. Gotta use this quick. And I will be using the machine off camera. This bale attachment will get used a lot. It's just we've been doing mostly baling and harvests on stream, so gotta get a little bit of the Gual pack in here. I didn't buy it for nothing. Alright, y'all are gonna get mad at me if I unload it that way. I will get mad at myself too. That's just wrong. We cannot unload that way. And so now that we're feeding our cows, we should... Ooh, you didn't see anything. Why is my brakes not working? Holy cow. Took forever to stop. We should now be getting milk now that we're feeding the cows. Realistically. Alrighty, the fed. Cows look like they're having a great time in the pen there. And I really want to see if I could get in there with, like, a small tractor and keep it poked to the side of this. Please open outward. Yes! We can take, like, a really small tractor with, like, a small little baler, and we can go around and we can bale it. We'll be able to take like that massive Ferguson baler and bale all this hay up. And we can use like one of those little push mower things to mow it. Like one of the sickle mowers. The walk behind ones. So that'll look good. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go fill this up quick, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. Which, maybe tomorrow, may not be, I don't know. I want to get back on this soon, because this is a really fun. I like this series, it's fun. So is the 80s series, which is now the 200, the 200s. The, 20, it's present day now, so we got that series to do. We just finished up planting that today, actually. So alrighty, I'll see y'all later.